Radiant team ban. Dire team's turn to ban. Radiant team's turn to pick. Dire team's turn to pick.
Time.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
into the Nikes. Is this a storm game? Is this a puck game?
I don't think this is a storm game. They have so many ways to deal with the storm. Like every single hero on Double Dimension has it disabled. It's like kind of rough to play.
Okay. So what kind of vehicle? I think Kinguin is still missing a kind of pushing hero, a tower sieging hero. Because so far all of their heroes are like decent at killing heroes and taking the fight, but not really good for the siege.
Seconds remaining.
They should just go all in fighting.
A good mid pick. Also, they don't really exactly have the best kind of refraction counters.
5 seconds remaining.
Nano Masters.
Jakiro mid, let's go.
Hero mid, I like that too.
Jakiro mid is all the push you ever need. Trash.
It was so trash, but it's funny because what happens is it procs the moment you set off as an attack animation. So you can basically create a million pools of fire just by attack canceling over and over.
Yeah. I think the same thing for PL, right? You would attack an S. Your teammate gets dragged, you X, cancel that. Somebody gets glimpse, you X them back. It's the perfect counter pick.
That is true. Usually do that. See if this mid Kunkka is able to kind of play that.
You know what's a better mid hero that could save people?
What's
probably
that?
Like OD, you know? You could just like Astro whoever gets caught on and still have a good mid hero.
I mean the thing is while Astral is pretty good, it's not a. Have you ever had this happen? But if a Brewmaster blinks in, right, and he ulties, and then you glimpse him before the ulti completes, his ulti will complete at where the glimpse will take him.
Oh, that's such a standard Brewmaster.
He's done. He's going to way less time for you to react. Far less, right? If you see it coming in, he's gonna split immediately. Then you have that amount of time. But if you wanna glimpse, like you can catch him at the end of 2.
I think the big difference is that glimpse has like 8 billion range, whereas Static Storm doesn't.
Actually, that makes more sense. Yeah. I think you're right. I think it like regardless is probably like the same amount of time to. Affirmative.
30 seconds to battle.
So this war should get rewarded, right? Because I do believe Earth Spirit was able to drop his first. Yep, he's got sentries already queued up. Just to remind everyone what's at the stake here. Winner gets to move on to face Penta, and this is the EU qualifiers 40-star ladder. And Kinguin should be dominating, but here we are playing in third game.
Let's get moving.
Brewmaster taunt is so obnoxious.
That's why you don't taunt. Karma.
It looks so funny when he is when he got tossed while taunting.
Doesn't like any damage just pull you out of taunt or no? Or is that not how it works?
Does what?
Like damage just pull you out of taunt?
I don't think so. I think you can. Oh, that toss.
Watching mid lane.
See,
right now. Do you get tossed back to the tower or something?
Yeah. Look at him. Oh my god, dude, he's gonna die. He's gonna get tossed again.
Toss back? Ooh! Rygix with a place, man. Alright. Mid lane, Sand King is coming in. There's a row here against Hogan. There's a lot of creeps helping him out. Really want to go for it. Excalibur doing a lot of work as well. And this is like 4 melee on the mid lane. I know TA is not mid, but She might as well be.
Might as well be at this level. Yeah, she might. I'm just watching this bottom lane. Just watching this brewmaster taunt. he's just constantly doing it. It's great.
No, nobody's seeing that well except mid lane. Row coming in. Of course, when is Katsor ever hitting a row, dude? 2-man stun. Torn's gonna be there, and they're gonna pick up the kill.
He hit it right as you started talking shit.
What? He hit the stun. He missed the row.
Yeah, but still. Didn't miss the stun. It was point blank, but still.
What's with Flo and his level 1 Firefly?
He needed it to run away again.
Bruh. Just not the way. Yeah, Katsor missing a row again.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be flaming. He's a pro player and I'm not, but...
I mean, if you miss stuff, you miss stuff.
Alright. Yeah.
That's something that anyone can call out, because I mean, you're not saying anything other than he missed, right?
Alright, he's missing.
Alright, this laning phase is looking pretty good for DD right now. I mean, this tiny disruptor is getting so much done right now, and this disruptor is, oh my god, he's gonna snipe the courier. Alright, GG. Game over.
Yeah, mid is gonna go down as well. That Torn's gonna hit absolutely nobody. Kinetic Field's gonna be there. Bane's gonna come in and maybe survive. Okay.
Deny?
You can't deny anymore.
What?
It doesn't. Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
What?
Oh, and that's a zoning row. That's not a miss. That was a straight up hit. Bruh.
Dang.
Don't die.
Damn.
Oh, he's coming into CS. Kinguin's baiting. Eliza's still going on? Alright. That's some plays.
Like, that was some sick Bane play. Imagine if he just got like Psyblade and died.
Nah, he's fine. He's got tangos running.
That was classic tri-lane versus tri-lane mid. It's like Patos has finally calmed down. He's no longer taunting. Means there's no reason to watch the bottom lane.
Mid lane Excalibur dropping pretty low here. Okay, there's a kick. No points of X, so... Okay. Sleep Torrent. Let's go. Nice juke away by Nisha. And even gets the tower aggro from Katsor. Good stuff. Oh, Pato. Not like this.
I'm sure he's fine. Clap.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine too.
Clap into getting a little bit of damage on him and then dying. Needed to heal anyways. I forgot who was it. Sumail who said this on the summit. He was basically saying how. Oh wait, hold that thought. Mid lane, Nisha gets glimpsed. Man, this disruptor is doing so much right now.
I didn't watch the summit, so I don't know what was said. I was
so there was a. Oh, that's true. That's true. There was a part where Ohio was playing Underlord and didn't have any type of mono regen, right? No soul ring, nothing. And Sumail basically said his regen is pushing out to the point where he's just gonna feed and then goes back to base and does it again and just constantly chain feeds. That Patos is strat right now.
Yeah. Katsor just showing that Earth Spirit gameplay right now.
I just saw that happen and I was like, Lumi's gonna say something, isn't he?
It's hard not to.
Though laning phase going really well for DD. Except for the Bat Rider. Bat Rider once again getting off to
Bane in a little bit of trouble. That torrent gonna allow them to run, and that rolls on point. Nicely done. Look at Bane, dude. No HP comes back in. What's up, man?
I mean, he's got brain stab. He doesn't. God, this this mid lane, tri lane versus tri lane.
Burrow Strike's gonna be there. Excalibur doesn't have to refract anymore. At least not the defensive one. Pretty sure like these heroes have fairy themselves so many salves and tangos already. Oh my god, this Sanking is crazy.
Yeah, he's harassing.
Ooh, glimpse. Not gonna find it. Ooh.
Waiting out the...
Oh, glimpse!
Oh!
Correct. Oh, he landed that kick! Expert play. Setting up the kill.
That was such a cool combo.
What? The Torian into kick?
That, I know, like, the way it was executed. It's like Bane TP's in, gets to sleep off right before he gets glimpsed back to base, and Katsura is like right on time for the boulder kick into Torrent. Alright, level 6 smoke.
Let's
Classic
go.
Brewmaster play.
Yo. Oh, also Kunka mid bottle. One of the few mid heroes that want to get a bottle because you could extra yourself back to a TP fountain to get even more regen. Yeah, I know my mechanics. Here we go. Here comes the gank on Sanking. Easy gank. All right, that clap was.
Uh-oh. Alright, what's happening,
I
guys?
mean,
Oh no.
Lots of spells are being used.
We're good.
And they got the Sanking.
Question is, can they find Disruptor? Are they going to
Scan on top of him. Let's go, guys.
Look at this. Oh, he almost made it. The Storm Panda almost made it to the TA, and so he could have cycloned him and wasted his time.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help. Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
Well, Kinguin making a comeback now in the laning phase. Still extremely even. I don't think it's going one way or another. So gonna have to wait and see what some of these heroes do with their farm. Radix is gonna go for the Shadowblade first. This is gonna be pretty annoying to deal with for Kinguin.
Yeah, we saw that yesterday out of the... I want to say it was Exotic Dare that played it, or was it Nisha? And they were super effective at controlling the map. Actually, they're going for the very standard armlet build.
Invisibility.
And here comes Kunkka. No X marks a spot, so hard to really set up for a kill unless he just lands a raw torrent. We'll just come out invis and start CSing again.
Right. Her Spirit only level 4. Bane only level 3. So these supports aren't really going to be able to set up much on their own. They're giving a lot of space to Disruptor right now. Disruptor is level 5 already. This is actually going to be a pretty big pickup as well. Like, you want all these heroes to have their ultimates because they're going to be the ones who can set up kills for your team and make space. This Bad Rider is still like 1100 off, so it's not going to be able to do much until then. Split is back up.
Think about setting up a kill here on the Brewmaster. Disruptor's porting in. If they could get him used to his split, it's actually a pretty big win as well. He splits. And...
Is it a big win? Oh, the glimpse?
yes, it is.
Top lane. Bad Rider goes down.
And yeah, it looks like Hook is going to be fine.
So Brew Split is used just to survive. No one ends up going down, but I think Kinguin are actually okay with this. Because even if they don't have their brew split, like they don't really look like they're wanting to do anything. Oh, boat not going to connect.
Smoked up.
Oh, he's going to die this time.
No split here. Patos. Continue to struggle on the bottom lane. Alright, I like that haze.
Should have taunted.
The haze,
yeah, he should have taunted though.
No, the haze made sure that Ryjax didn't get the kill. That's pretty nice. Ooh, we're gonna see the Infest Rodent. Here we go. K-Core, I see you. Or Katsur. Oh, yo, that was some Shaolin soccer right there. And Rajik's gonna go down. All right, great initiation.
Much needed kill for the Earth Spirit because he's kind of behind on levels. So was Bane, but like, after Bane killed the Bad Rider up top, he's doing okay now. Both of them only a level away from 6, and then there's gonna be a lot of like ganks this game. Like both sides just have such a ganking heavy lineup.
It's like Kunkka is gonna queue up the drums. Nothing too crazy just yet. Personally, I'm a big fan of the armless Kunkka. You just have so much damage on your Tidebringer.
Yeah, and you just toggle it like once. Big hit.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom
Oh
tower.
no, Bane trying to get the stack on. Oh, did still get it. Okay.
Oh, bounty.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
All right. Ooh, Disruptor dropping some nice deep wards. Sees that there's a huge ancient stack here. Is he gonna try to steal it? That's the question. Or they might go on Nisha, who is standing right on top of a trap. Here comes Tiny on the backline. Trap's gonna get activated. Storm, toss him out of the storm, and that's gonna be a double kill. And now
Very nicely.
they could actually steal the stack if they want. Burrow Strike onto the Patos, who has the split. Glimpse, and looks to get off the split. And the lasso's gonna be there. They get the 2 kills, and now they farm your Ancients. This is looking really bad for Kinguin.
Dire's top tower is under
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is such a big win. Yep. Dire scans the roll in. Okay, drops off the package. Here comes the Lifestealer. Earn on top on the Excalibur. That's going to be... Woo. Excalibur should just get brought down here. And they get the 2 kills. But I think the damage is done, right? That stack is gone. Oh, it's even worse. They leave 1 creep at low HP, so it's not even going to spawn new creeps.
take this abuse.
yeah, but it's a free Black Dragon.
True. Looking for the glimpse. We'll find it here. Oh, the X!
That X.
Yo,
You
I
see,
talked
look.
about that shit, yo.
That X.
I see you.
Counter.
It is, straight up.
Oh. What's next? There are Blink. No, Brewmaster not even close to Blink. Bad Rider is about to pick it up. And TA actually doesn't have much.
Bounty.
It's a very underfarmed TA.
They haven't been stacking for him, right? Or did he already clear out his own stack?
Middle tower is under
I don't think they really stacked much.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, look. No. Like, look at the bottom Ancient. I think he started it and didn't
A fight
finish it.
happened, yeah. Well, that stack's gonna get scouted. Tiny has Shadow Blade finished. And this should be a pretty easy kill if he has any +1. Bat Rider is gonna pour it in. Toss him to the neutrals. They don't need to. He misses. There's gonna be a silence and a split, and now they can turn it around against Rajix. 3 Shadow Blades cool down for 10 more seconds. Rajix is gonna get brought down. Cyclone is gonna be there, getting the next target, waiting for all the spells to come off cooldown, but a great Static Storm under the Lifestealer, and now the Bat Rider could just fly away. No, grip from the low ground. They will find the Bat Rider kill. The boat's gonna come down, hitting the Sand King as well, and now they corral on all 5. It's gonna be Hook going down. They turn the gank
Oh, what a
around.
disaster.
Kinguin showing some signs of life here.
not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
That was just like one good play into another good play into another good play. Like, it was really unfortunate for DD that they weren't able to capitalize on that big disruptor ulti. The Tiny is the first person to die, and if Tiny's dead, there's really not much for damage. Like, your Sand King doesn't have Blink, and Bad Rider does some decent damage, but I mean, no stacks or just a level 3 Firefly, not gonna do it.
TA used that time to finish that stack. And there's a completed Desolator, so. It's like
They do
Rajix.
find one.
Yeah, gonna pick up that kill. So I've been seeing a lot of Manta Style on Tiny these days, but this game there's a lot of good things to debuff. Open Wounds in particular. Gonna be nice, as well as the Drunken Haze.
Yeah, even the silence from Tiny or from Earth Spirit is pretty good to get rid of.
Yeah. X dodge the torrent because you're a boss, you know.
All right. That would be super impressive. It's really hard. Looks like Nisha is going to go for that armlet, like you said. Carry Kunkka build. Dude, he's got an arcane rune. He's going to Tidebringer so hard.
Radiant's top tower has looked better.
I do miss the days of Kunkka
Fortified.
Kato. Boy chakra magic. And he just double Tidebringer hit.
With the Echo Saber.
Top tower has fallen.
Bane gets a smoke broken.
Some help.
Drops a sentry.
Radiant's middle tower.
Nisha is gonna get the building. So far, this Tiny hasn't really, to me, done a lot with the Shadow Blade. Has picked off a couple of support kills, but apart from that,
Radiant's middle tower.
nothing too impressive.
Use? Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
I feel like it's really hard for him to find anything because Kinguin are just walking around together. It's really difficult for them to, or for him to kind of just find people on his own.
That's true. And the people that he's finding on his own aren't really like high value kills. That's the one nice thing about Kinguin's core, that all of them do survive the Tiny combination. Lasso on the top side of the map. And they're going to change some great static storm here too as well, but he has the armlet.
Dude,
very,
the
very
armlet.
tanky. X, Mark, toss back, everything hits here onto Tiny. Brewmaster split on the backline. Here comes the Lifestealer, and it's going to be Tiny going down once again, showing the tankiness of that Kunkka.
Baited. He is so tanky. And turns on his armlet, has 2,000 life, and they find another one.
Yeah, yes they will. X Torrent gonna connect that combination, and back they go.
Alright, this TA has to have some items now, right? Excalibur has not taken part in fights. Got a Desolator. There's probably not enough.
I mean, Excalibur has always been a really farm priority player, so this is pretty much par for the course for him. At the same time, I definitely agree with you. Like, he needs to start using his net worth for his team. And he's actually not even that high in net worth. Like,
Yeah, he's not even that high. I mean, that's the thing. He has to do either one of two things. He has to actually help him get kills, or he should be farming up to the point where he's ahead of everyone else. But neither of those are happening, so TA might end up being dead weight.
Do you think this is a good TA game?
I think it's not bad. Like, it's good against a lot of these squishy heroes, but she does struggle against Brewmaster as well, Kunkka a bit. Like, it feels really difficult to burst people down. They have the Kunkka boat buff, and Drunken Haze is always a nightmare.
There you go, Lifestealer being delivered right in, and now they're gonna on the chase. They need an X. Sand King's gonna burrow strike away. Nice trap here, slowing everybody down. Batscore, can he actually get off any disable? Kick's not gonna hit. That was a hard one to land. And that's all they got. 4-man smoke for a disruptor. There is a double damage rune right outside the Roshan pit, but traps are clearly scouting everything out. Can they think about Roshan a little bit? They have Desolator on Lifestealer. It is definitely possible.
It is possible. They can do it.
All right, Roshan being started. Already straight up bashing. Exotic Dare will use his open wounds to get a little bit of HP back. Yeah, I think without a medallion or something, it's going to be a little bit too tough. They see Tiny on the left side. And Tiny immediately shadow blading away. All of these waves are very pushed. And Kinguin needs to go back and start dealing with it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Tiny about to finish up the Manta, gonna be a pretty pickup. Both sides have pretty much all the core items that they want. Now it's just a matter of who can utilize their cooldowns a little better. Like they're very pick-off oriented lineup, but both sides are struggling to find.
Oh my god, that Bane just got two-shotted.
Right as I say that, both sides find one pick-off, but prior to this, they're playing very carefully and playing together.
There's a lot of warding around this Roshan. Both teams could take down the Rockman very fast, so. Pato blinks in to check. Yeah.
I think the Dire side are actually like not as good at taking.
Sure.
Even though they have the Death Soul on the Lifestealer, their damage output isn't all that great.
And they don't.
Radiant.
They can't tank it that effectively compared to the TA as well. By the way, just a kind of interesting thought. Has anybody won a TI final game with Shadowfiend yet?
That was really random, but I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
Okay. Sometimes should make that the goal, right? If you're a mid player, win the final game with Shadowfiend.
Okay.
Such an iconic mid hero. X, Torrent, Bolt, everything misses. But the dust will be there. Torrent will not miss though. Rajek's very tanky, but that is a tiny. Saturn's decision is going to be there. BKB's going to get activated, and the double BKB, one on the Kunkka, one on the Lifestealer, turns it around. Batrider hands off the keyboard, maybe was shopping. 2 kills, and immediately to the Roshan they go.
That was some good reaction from the cores on Kinguin's side, turning that into 2 kills immediately. Well, time to see how fast they do it. It's actually not that bad. It's actually pretty good. Kunkka has a BKB armlet, so his damage is actually pretty good. I'm kind of surprised to see that Bane isn't like hiding in the trees on the side lanes. Kind of like find these pickoffs.
Can't really bait, you know? You gotta be front and center.
That's true.
What's with that random ultimate orb on Lifestealer?
Getting Lincoln's. It should be coming out already. He should have it.
Oh, it's on the courier. So I was like, it's very different from what it's queuing at right now.
Gets the Lincoln really good for, you know, Glimpse, Burrow Strike, Lasso, just overall solid item. Doesn't trust in his Kunkka to X him.
I mean, Kunkka also has to be using X offensively a lot of times, so can't really always rely on the X. It's a slow farming game. Normally on paper that benefits, I think, the Tiny team, because the Tiny could normally finds a lot of pickoff, but like you mentioned, the way that Kinguin has been playing, Ryjex hasn't really gotten a lot of opportunities for.
Yeah, they're just kind of always keeping tabs on him, making sure that he can't sneak up. And honestly, the thing is, it's so risky too. Like, if you can find 1 kill, great, but it also means you're putting yourself at risk, and you're the top net worth on the team. You don't want to put that at risk. You can find a kill up top, but split was used.
Roll, my friend. It's raw on cooldown. Exotic there. Lincoln on cooldown for a couple of seconds, but should be okay. Brewmaster split used for the disruptor kill up top, so pretty low value. No, the stack.
Oh, bounty.
Well, they still have the Aegis. I'm not too sure what they want to accomplish with this Aegis.
Gold for my chest.
They should at least try to get one objective, I think. I think they can at least get that much done. But they're probably just a little scared of fighting into double dimensions lineup. Like, if they take one incorrect fight, I mean, there's so much AoE damage. There's Disruptor ulti, Epicenter, Firefly, tiny skills, way too much AoE. Probably a little afraid of taking these.
I think it's almost much easier to just wait for a random pickoff, right? Their team is so good for that. You got the Earth Spirit, the Bane, the Kunkka. A lot of very long-range disables, and ooh, a close call.
Dire's top tower has been denied.
Looks like that Aegis is gonna time out.
Like, they want to woke up here? I'm watching that Kunkka push out the mid lane. He was like off by a little bit, like a fraction of a second from clearing out the wave with Tidebringer. Gonna be going for the standard Daedalus.
Yep. Just the assassinate build. X yourself, blink in,
Dire's bottom tower.
Tidebringer or something. X out.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
That is definitely like one of the most depressing things ever to experience as a support.
Away.
There's really
You just
nothing you could do.
I'll take yours.
Just vanish.
Yeah. Like, I guess you could use them, but still, it's just not very reliable. TA's been just popping traps, clearing out waves. Sorry for missing that one. Brewmaster gonna get caught out here. There's a grip onto the disruptor. 3 hits. Exotic there is godlike. Man, he's balling.
Oh, the game is like super even, so the kind of whatever.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's super
Might be
even,
904, but
but I think Kinguin is the heroes that could farm much easier.
Are those crabs?
Or safely, I guess. Excalibur has been like super annoying with the traps.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
yeah, he's got him in really good places actually. He's like giving a lot of information.
Well, he's also like in the lanes. Look at the bottom wave. They're pushing with one creep. That creep died to the tower.
Dire's top
Now we're gonna see a fight happening up top here. Lasso here on Kunkka, but there is no follow-up damage. Now he's gonna pop that BKB. Nisha running away from the TA, who's seeing a lot of physical damage. The boat's gonna fly over him, giving him that run buff. Excalibur is still going for the kill, but now looking to get the TP out, looking for the X, looking for the X. Oh, the X! Not gonna be there. And the Yules, ooh, the plays here. Nisha's gotta be somewhat careful. And Flow. Oh, no X either. Meanwhile, it looks like Pato's on the back line, able to pick up the Sand King. So all of that for a tower and Sand King kill. Oh, and an Earth Spirit kill.
Yeah, really unfortunate for Kinguin that they missed out on so many opportunities there. There was like so many little kills that could have, or so many kills that could have happened over little things, but unfortunately just able to get them. Again, Bruce split down for another minute. Life Stealer should have Assault Cuirass now. Man, this is like Kunkka actually is doing a really good job in keeping farm. He's got Boost of Travel now as well.
Oh, Kunkka's one of the most amazing farmers, I think, as a core.
I mean, I definitely think he's good, but I don't think he's as good as a farmer as TA Tiny, you know.
We got a 1-for-1 trade so far here, but now it's going to be retreat time. Katsor is going to blink out with the Lifesteal inside of him. I disagree. Like with Tidebringer, if you could use it smartly, you could run through the jungle much faster because you could Tidebringer like multiple camps. Like for example, this camp, you could hit and Tidebringer die camp.
I think that's like the only one.
Bat Rider on the hunt here. Immediately, Nisha will blink away from the gang. And he's still farming. Oh.
Almost got the first part of the crit stick. You can get even.
You drop your drums then?
No, I think you dropped your bottom.
Or face boots, yeah.
But 2 pairs of boots. Farming. So scared to finish off the last creep. Exercise.
Yeah, the Bat Rider is always looming overhead.
It's a pretty tense game. I feel like Kinguin are like playing a lot more reserved than they normally would.
At the same time, I think this is also very different from what they do as a lineup. Their lineup is all about like pushing S5, grouping up to do stuff. I think this game they don't have that kind of hero, right? They don't push, so it's about the economy game. It's about winning the key engagements. Now, smoke in here for Roshan. This one brings the cheese. And I do believe Kinguin is a little bit too slow to react.
No smoke here either, so I think they're gonna give this one out.
Lysa walking in here, Yule Scepter, and can he rage off of that? No, he cannot. Now he's actually under the Static Storm. The bolt's gonna be on top though, and now it's gonna be Nisha coming in. Look at the crit. He eats the cheese, but Ryjax, will he actually be able to make it out? Detection is gonna be there. There's a Dungeon Sentry wards. 2 kill. Oh, what a kick here! That is looking like messy over there. And will the Disruptor run away? No. Katsor just coming online all of a sudden. Burrow Strike back out, but Nisha moving super fast with his drums and phase. X, does he have mana for Torrent? Oh, the kick into the X. Oh no, they mess it up. But I think he should get the kill. Double blink in, and all of a sudden Kinguin chases from the Roshan to the tier 2. And then more than enough physical damage to bring down the tier 2 and tier 3 and perhaps even Rex.
What a team fight they just took.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Excalibur looking to rat here. Nisha X himself back from the fountain. Gets quite a bit of regen. And that is going to be a sudden Rex.
He's trying to catch out Excalibur up top, but ends up dying himself. That was such a crazy team fight from Kinguin, though. I think they... Oh, X?
Oh, yep. Gonna be good.
I think that was a three-man Earth Spirit stun into a 3-man boat torrent. Like, that's just instantly game over for a team fight if that happened to you.
They actually there was a pretty good initiation in the beginning as well. They threw Lifesteal in the top, in the air, sorry, and then they Static Storm right under him. But then the boat came in, and he got the boat buff. Also, Bat Rider wasn't able to use his lasso.
He's just baiting.
I think he lasso and then used. It was supposed to be the other way around. Okay, yep. Katsor is online right now. Making some decent plays.
Oh, that flame break. What? The flame break still has him end up there. That looks so weird.
He blinked there, right? Like the frame break does COT damage.
Oh, okay, I see.
It takes a while to Complete.
That's
that.
why it looks so strange, right?
All right, Kunga has a double damage, boys. Ready to just big numbers.
Crit without. I think Lifestealer has Nullifier now. Could be sending out his helm.
No Nullifier just yet. We're gonna see a fight happening on the bottom side of the map. It's gonna be Sand King in a little bit of trouble. And they're on the chase here. Sand King on the run. There's gonna be X. And Exotic Deer beyond godlike.
This went downhill so fast.
Yeah.
Just
it was
from
just
one team fight. Yeah. Kinguin are just kind of like doing whatever they want now. TA finally has the item she needs to just blow people up, but
Oh, no crit. Nisha went in for an assassination attempt. Kind of interested to see how much he does crit for.
I think the only person he can one-shot now is Disruptor.
Sure.
Are those cracks in Dyer's top tower?
That's only with double damage too.
It's so nice watching Kunga farm because
Oh, he's got another one.
Tower is falling.
Once he finishes his second one, he can probably one-shot. Actually one-shot.
is this mathematically the best way to do it if you're looking to one-shot people? I guess because you just need a stack crits, right?
I don't. It's like it's not for one-shotting people. It's just to like really heavily burst people. Because I mean, mathematically, if you wanted to one-shot people, right, you buy the highest flat damage possible. But there's a chance that you don't get it, right? So you just want to up your chances.
So you just want to up your chance of critting, right? Because normally people don't stack crits because I believe the crits stack like diminishingly.
Yeah, they do.
So, but the crit is still so important that just get it. So, are you telling me that Janata and Tidebringer is the ability draft combination that you're looking for?
Get it, sure.
All right.
There's no way you'll be able to get both together, though. Like, no,
I guess they're
no
very
way.
popular passives.
Well, I mean, they're good
X.
passives.
Moving forward, Blink X.
There's a lot of really dumb combos in that game. Some of them are so annoying to deal with, too. Like, Mana Shield Overload.
Oh, you just turn on and off and you just get charges?
Spam it. Yeah, you just spam it. It's so annoying to listen to. Oh, bottom lane. This is very dead bad rider. That nullifier too.
TA has been waiting here for like the past God knows how long.
Wait, what just happened to Lifestealer's boots? Oh, he sold them. I think he just executed him.
It's Excalibur pulling the Chappie strat right now. It's hide somewhere, AFK. Oh, no, he's blinking out. Trying to assassinate some buildings. Alright, he's gonna get a tier 3, but... Oh, there's no creeps in here. He might get a Rax. Bane coming out from the back line, but now gets immediately burrowed. Here comes the TP. Bane, I think, is dead, but they will get Excalibur. Nullifier on top of him, so he can't use his BKB. Easy kill. Tiny buys back. And everybody retreats. Burrow Strike not going to hit. Silence. Are they going to make a go on him? I think it's time to back off here. Kinguin on the chase. Ooh, the rollout is going to be good. And we're Gucci.
That one really hurt them, though. That was a buyback on the Tiny as well as a death on the TA, and all you got out of it was a tier 3. What's stopping them from just pushing down your top lane now? Brewmaster has Vlad's and BKB now as well, so he's always going to get off his combo. I think there's a nullifier on the other side. This is rough. Just Xing himself to push out lanes.
Second Daedalus done. I see them red numbers. Oh, I did not know that tree toss breaks Lincolns. Pretty nice to know.
Hey, this is getting closer and closer to the end. There's another lane of racks going down.
Yep.
Nothing they can do about it.
I mean, DD's heroes just aren't strong enough to take the fight. Like, what went wrong this game, do you think? Because the game was really even up to that one Roche fight.
I mean, that's basically what went wrong. That one Roche fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting a little, you know, too eager to fight. Even because they probably thought, like, oh man, we have the Aegis. No way we can lose. And then 3-man boat torrent.
1280 crit. Nisha.
Not bad. It's pretty. Got another one queued up.
Just keep stacking it, dude. No problem.
Why not? Actually, where's his Chrysalis? Maybe this is a rapier.
Sure. They're not even gonna wait for the creep wave. Straight up attack. Uh-oh. Alright. There is gonna be a drag back. I think Kunga tried to X, but he double clicked on himself instead. Now there might be a little bit of chase attempt here. But they're...
I don't think they should chase. They're probably gonna die for...
Yeah. Oh! Yes, they will! Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Yep. So this is why you do this. Blink BKB going in just for the ult here, creating that space. It's gonna be TA. Nice defensive force staff. Kunkka moving in. The boat's gonna be good. Right on top of that TA. BKB protecting it, but the crit gonna be there. Buyback being forced out. Nisha gonna clear up the back line. There's a gem on the ground. Looks like the courier is gonna rescue it. And Brewmaster creating space. Looks like they will call the GG. And we are gonna see Kinguin go to the grand finals.
Oh man, that's fine.